Alrighty, I'm Jason Soracco. I'm one of the race mechanics here at Beta USA and got this nice van. I want to show you guys. Come check it out. I'm usually coming here and I got this nice little light switch, turn on the LED lights. Pretty cool. We had Rodney Smith, one of our brand ambassadors. He basically took this van and built it. We got the toolboxes for him and everything, and he took it up to Moss Brothers, which is one of our sponsors, our powder coating sponsors, and they built a wall for us and got that all looking good. They put the carpet all up in here. Got some diamond plate in here, make it look a little trick. Got the E-track in here so we could tie things up. It's pretty cool. We got spare parts hanging up on the back wall. We got extra fuel tank, extra subframe. Usually use a different swing arm up there, but we don't have one in here right now. Get all our easy ups and everything up there in that front corner. It's pretty nice. And then we got these nice cabinets here. This is my favorite part, especially at the races. It really makes it easy for a mechanic, you can really have like a whole shop right here. You have your full bench, and yeah, that's kind of it. I'll show you guys what we got going on inside here.
Go ahead.
Yeah, just a little tour basically. We just got these, like I said. We're still kind of trying to get it all the way set up. We need to get more of these dividers so we could really get everything all individually in its own spot. But I mean, for the most part, it's kind of how it is. We got multiple sets of parts in here, whatever you need basically. Anything to, any part we would need to fix on the bike, we got it right here, so pretty cool.
How many bikes do you fit in here?
You can get 3 total if you really want to. You can back one in, but it's really tight at that point. Usually when I go to all the works races in the NGPC with Dare, we would load up 2 of his bikes and then we would put his bicycle in backwards, and it's pretty cool to have that. But yeah, just like normal stuff, it's pretty basic. Like I said, it's pretty much just all the parts, extra handguards, all the electrical components right in here. It's pretty cool. Usually we have all the brake systems and everything hanging up on the wall, but we don't have those here right now. It's kind of off season for us right now, so it's a little bare right now, but yeah, extra radiators. Pretty cool with all that. And
for an off-road race, what did you find to have the most important part to carry?
Air filters with dust covers on them for sure. Yeah, those are like the main thing, obviously, just because of the conditions. Sometimes they're racing in the middle of like early summer or late summer, and like conditions are really dusty. So yeah, definitely always having plenty of air filters. I felt like that was the main thing I'd be changing. Obviously, we don't have a lot, like I said, in here right now, but this is where we keep all the air filters. We got dirty ones in here just hanging out. Yeah, that. Come over here, and we got I would always be using basically a generator and a pressure washer at every single race. We got the air compressor in there so I can blow everything off after we're done. That's super nice to have everything in here. But yeah, like I said, really we have everything in here to fix everything we want on the bike, but to have air filters, like I said, at the races usually is the biggest thing. Like on a good weekend, if you're just changing air filters, like that's a really good weekend for sure. So
How many sets of rims do you bring?
Yeah, so I'll bring the set on the race bike, and then we have the other bike which has a set on it, and then I will have one extra set for the race itself. So usually he'll practice on Saturday on one set, and then when we go into Sunday, I'll put the spare set on, and the set he did practice with will become the backup ones. So yeah.
I always say, hey, we have to have a backup engine, some
right, yeah,
backups, like you have backup subframes.
Right. Yeah, basically anything on the bike that's interchangeable, that you can take off and bolt right back on. We have basically everything in here to replace anything on the bike. Like I said, I always bring 2 bikes to the races, which is his works bike and then an NGPC bike. So if anything were really to happen to one of them, we always have the one for backup, and I always bring both of them to the race fully prepped up. And yeah, it makes it easy. That way I don't have to carry an extra engine, We basically just have another bike ready to roll, ready to go. And there's no rules about that as far as I know in the NGPC and the works. So, if the one bike did blow up or something and we needed the other one, we could always just grab the other bike and go for that.
Well, I appreciate you showing me around, man.
Yeah, no problem, man. Have a good one.